なんでよ。かなんであい。よし。まーし。やっちまったまた。よいしょ。
Appalling. A perfect society plunged into chaos. Decades of my hard work and careful planning derailed.
ハロー。ちょっと待ってね。リフレクト大した使ってないんだよな。どうすっかな。あー、最初からやるか。なーにこれ。あ、選べねえ。見て、ここ107回死んだ。せっかくだから最初からやるわ。チェックポイント。
Relax. Your implants are still adjusting to the software. I'm in a prison. I can calibrate only your basic protocols from in here. It'll have to suffice for now.
A trespasser spotted at Metro Station.
This is bad. You'll have to fight your way out of here. The air ducts lead to another sector. God, your software is a mess. I've rebooted your acceleration module.
Yeah.
Rebooted your acceleration module. You should be able to squeeze through that turbine. acceleration while in the air.
The trespasser is in the air ducts.
Careful now. They'll be waiting for you. Initiating the sensory boost. Well done, but you won't last long in this state. You have to get me out of prison so I can get your software in order. I'm being held outside this dome zone.
Yes!
Follow the pipes to get out in the open. Use the surfaces to your advantage. Slide to gain speed. These sewers.
Nie!
My signal. They know I'm talking to you. It's only a matter of time before they breach the doors to my cell. It's only a matter of time before they breach the doors to my cell. Find me before they get inside.
ボタンでしゃがみキャンセルできないんですよね。
Dome on lockdown.
Each guard has a built-in lockdown chip. Disabling them will unlock the doors.
Tenants found outside their homes will be considered part of the rebel forces and treated as such. Lockdown lifted.
Go.
5か、これでも。
Prison towers up ahead. Hope you're not afraid of heights. That creature. I've got to hold it longer. Find my cell. There's little time.
Mata! Nie!
Take care of the guards first.
Prisoner termination. Prisoner
Yes.
termination protocol initiated.
Nie zamysł nas! Ah! Yay!
Prisoner threat level extremely high. Prisoner released.
Free at last. Pleasure to meet you. Face to face, that is. Now, let's take a look inside. This may feel a little strange. Welcome to Cybervoid. Time to fix you up. You can talk here, by the way.
Who are you?
You can call me Architect.
Who am I?
You're a ghost runner. Number 74, to be precise. That will have to do for now. Your physical body is vulnerable. Time runs slower here, but we should still hurry. Just keep moving. I will take care of your recalibration.
I remember a fight. Others like me. A fall.
You've been cast down from Dharma City to the base district. It's a miracle to survive a fall like that. Even for someone like you.
A ghost runner.
Yes. You were bodyguards, peacekeepers, arbitrators, and anything else we needed you to be. You tried to stop the coup.
There was a woman.
The name is Mara, or the Keymaster, as she calls herself now. 20 years ago, she stood against me.
It was you I was trying to save.
You failed. I died. My body did anyway. Thanks to the precautions I had taken, I'm still here. Although this form has its limitations.
Are you an AI?
You could say that. You could also say Dharma Tower is a skyscraper. Technically correct.
What is the tower then?
Humanity's home. A megastructure that once housed a million. It had been under my care since its creation. Almost a century ago. I served the people, kept them safe, maintained the shelter I provided. But Mara had her own plan. She became the sole ruler of Dharma Tower, ruining what I've built, bringing us back to the verge of extinction.
Why can't this place be normal?
待って、危ねえ。
Oh, it's perfectly normal. It's you that has become incompatible. The incompetent repairs you were subjected to made you divergent. You no longer function like a ghost runner is supposed to. But we'll change that.
Who repaired me?
That would be the Climbers, a group of rebels that tried to oppose Mara.
Where are they?
Dead, I'm afraid. They'd been killed before I managed to contact you. But there's no time to worry about them now. We're almost done here. Press on.
How did she manage to win?
I was stabbed in the back. We both were, you and I.
Who was she?
Was? A dear friend. A trusted partner. Brilliant scientist. Who is she now is the question you should be asking. And you wouldn't like the answer. No one among the people of Dharma Tower would.
I need more answers.
And you will get them. For now, trust me. The Keymaster is your enemy and a tyrant.
What do you want me to do?
Kill Mara, of course. To be able to do that, you'll have to relearn a few things and tweak your performance. But first, jump. We need to get back, and it's much quicker this way.
あ、落ちろ落ちろ落ちろ落ちろ。
Our first stop is one of the few remaining Cybervoid mainframes, located in an old mining tower. We can use it to correct the corrupted parts of your code, and hopefully restore your more sophisticated functions.
Hopefully.
There's no guarantee the data will be intact, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Our goal lies far above, at the core of Dharma City. This means we'll need to get out of the base district. With the chaos the rebels caused, it's going to be troublesome.
How can you assist me?
In combat, I'm afraid I can't. Cybervoid Remnant is the only medium I can interact with. I will be able to help you with your upgrades once we find the mainframe. Apart from that, just think of me as a voice in your head. One that you should listen to if you want to stay alive.
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers Rebellion. If there's anybody alive out there, please respond.
You said they were dead.
They are, except for her, it seems. No one will answer this broadcast. Trust me, I keep track of any potential assets. And a single, desperate survivor is no asset. The Keymaster Guard is patrolling the area. They may have located the mainframe.
Can they use it?
No, but they can destroy it, like they did to most of the Cybervoid hardware.
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers. Please, can anybody hear me? Anybody?
This is... Ghost Runner.
The Ghost Runner? Jack? You're awake!
Yes.
How? We've been rebuilding you for months. We tried everything we could to wake you up, but you never would.
It wasn't up to me.
Yes!間違えた。
If you were there when they came for us, it would have been different. We might have had a chance. What are you going to do? The Fifth is still crawling with keys.
Keys?
Oh, the Keymaster Guard, bandits and thugs that Mara armed and sent against us.
I'm going after her.
After the Keymaster? Alone? That's insane. But if anyone can do it...
Nice.
If anyone can do it, it's definitely you. You're gonna need someone to guide you and keep an eye out for threats. What do you say? Want my help?
Yes.
Good. I need to move to a safer location and hook up to the network. I'll contact you once I scrounge up some gear. Zoe out.
こんにちは。
Do you really need the assistance of a failed rebel when you already have my help?
They fixed me.
Barely. I'd been waiting for them to properly rebuild you, but Mara cut their time short.
Why didn't you contact them?
The climbers? To what purpose? The poor souls never stood a chance against Mara. Fixing you was the only thing they could help me with, and they were already on it. The mainframe we're after used to run all of the Sector 5's operations. That's where we are, in case you were wondering. They're closing in on the server room. Hurry.
Can't it be accessed remotely?
It wouldn't be here if it could. The cyber void has been fractured, broken into countless disconnected pieces. It's like puddles of water, left over after the lake has been...
Alelelelele.あ、上か。下だ。ね。あぶね。よいしょ。お。にゃすー。危ねえ。
Yes, this is it. Jump in.
This place again.
This place is where we'll find the means to fight our enemy.
What do I do?
It's in your instincts to navigate the cyber void. In most cases, you'll just have to focus on finding the right direction. After you're done with this particular jumble of code, you'll gain access to one of a Ghost Runner's most useful abilities. Look what these rebels did to your protocols. That's what happens when amateurs mess with perfection. I need you to start putting in some effort. Luckily.
Finally.
Excellent. Sometimes you will need to close in and attack simultaneously. Let me give you something to aim at. Focus. Visualize yourself in perfect form. Once more, take a breath. Picture your destination. Yes, you got them. The enemies won't line up for you. Adapt to their movements. sensory boosts give you all right. You can even use this technique to cut through projectiles. Give it a try. Very convenient, is it not?
Clean up the stragglers and we can proceed.
I'll just leave.
No. We've worked hard to reconnect this node to the network. If they destroy it, we'll be affected.
We?
Let me put it another way. I cannot exist without Cyber Void, and you cannot exist without me.
Fine.
間違えた。いって。
These are just bandits loyal to the Keymaster, used by her to keep the base under control. You can expect more competent foes as we move higher up the tower.
Nya. Duh.
Mara killed 100 Ghost Runners.
99 to be precise. What of it?
How am I to fight her alone?
The climbers replaced many of your parts. There were a few they couldn't find. Mara's kill switch among them, which means she can't shut you down again. Make no mistake, this fight won't be easy, but at least it will be fair.
Dang! Wait. はい。にゃー。
the last of them. Time to get back on track.
Where to?
Dharma City, of course. We'll need to use Amida Elevator Station. That's the fastest route by far.
いや、わけわからん、わけわからん。
The base is Dharma's foundation, in more than one sense. It is the lifeblood of the tower's economy. Back in the Golden Age, there were enough goods produced here to satisfy the needs of all the residents.
届かないよ。
To satisfy the needs of all the residents. Of course, the upper levels had certain privileges. During Mara's coup, many of the facilities were damaged. Things have been in slow decline ever since. Nowadays, the area mostly serves as warehouses or gang hideouts, and a reminder of what Dharma used to be. And a reminder of what Dharma used to be.
Which is?
Home. A safe haven for the survivors of the apocalypse.
You built this whole place?
I conceived it, designed it, and built it. I am the architect. Your optimization has improved, but it's far from perfect. We'll need to make another stop before visiting the Keymaster.
$13回か。息してね、苦しい、酸欠だからトッポ食う。
We're now moving through the sector's main factory complex.
Hello? Jack, can you hear me?
Why Jack?
Right. You wouldn't know. It's a code name we used for you during the repairs. Diego said you were all jacked up when he found you, and it stuck. Do you mind if I call you that?
No.
ああ、危ねえ。あ、
All set. I put together some gear. Once I plug in my Atma, I'll be able to monitor the key's communications and keep you updated.
Atma?
Atma chip, the standard neural implant. You must have heard of them. Basically simplified versions of your own Cortex interface. I'm gonna connect to your visual feed so I can guide you better. Can you grant me access?
Done.
And I'm in. Seeing the world from your perspective will make things much easier.
見て。
So you're going up to Dharma City.
Yes.
Well, first you have to get through the base, and much has changed since you've been gone. There is no law here anymore. Just the Keymaster's goons, pushing everyone around and shouting orders.
You didn't obey.
Some of us didn't.
You had visited the base often in the past. Towards the end of our time, this place became overrun with criminals. The Ghost Runners kept them at bay until Mara took over.
Yunga!ヤムインテン。あ、空振った。なんでよ、もう同じところで。わーいわーいわーい。はい、あれなんで危ねえ。はじゃーれー。あ、やった。バイバーイ。
These factories, everything they produce goes straight up to Dharma City.
Oh,
While the
big crystal.
Keymaster and her lackeys live in luxury, we basers work our fingers to the bone our whole lives and don't see any of it.
How do you survive?
When I was little, we were given basic provisions, but each year we'd get less and less. If not for the black market, we would have all starved by now. Keymaster keeps taking, while giving nothing back.
So you chose to fight.
Not much of a choice, really.
Efficiency of Dharma City hydroponic farms dwindles. Soon, even the upper levels will suffer.
Mara can't feed everyone.
Even if she wanted to.
Some decided to fight back. My parents, their friends, Saul. They weren't afraid to speak up against Mara and remind us that things used to be different. The resistance started because some of us remembered the time before the Keymaster.
Why this time?
Supposedly she wanted to unlock our chains, set us free. Yeah, right.
Free from the architect.
Probably. Strange. The keys are nearly gone. They're not regrouping at the usual locations. They're just retreating.
Returning to the city?
Not returning. Leaving. Most of the keys are locals and never go up there. This is unusual.
待って、どこに敵いる？待って、無理。 待てよー。無理。はいないないないない。どこにあんだボール。あそこにボールね。あー了解。にゃーす。参ったな。いつまで打ってんそれ。ずるくない？むかはっふん。待て待て待て待て。いたはあ。うん、はい。待てよー。いやー。おはよう。リンにあった危ね危ね危ねはいよいしょ。
They're all heading towards Amida Station. Getting to the elevators is gonna be tricky. Wait.
What?
Some of their units just changed course. They're...
Coming back?
Not exactly. Give me a minute.
The climbers were always out of their depth, even at full force. Why you believe she can be impelled is beyond me.
She wants to fight.
It takes more than that to be useful.
早かったなやった
I've
な。
intercepted the Key's orders. They're planning to shut down the sector's air filters.
What will that do?
Toxic dust from the outside will seep inside the tower. Thousands of innocent civilians will die. The entire 5th sector.
Which way to the filters?
Thank you.
ポンちゃんよっ。
This is a mistake. You don't have time to worry about...
やべえ。
You don't have time to worry about one sector's dwindling population.
You want them to die?
You're missing the bigger picture here. Sometimes sacrifices are necessary for the greater good.
Necessary. Whew. 20回も死んじゃった。
The air filtering facility is just ahead.
Why is Mara doing this?
It's punishment for rebelling against her. She wants to make an example of us, to keep the other sectors in line.
Sometimes even your current speed won't be enough. Look for cybervoid uplinks to temporarily disable safety limiters and increase acceleration. Use them sparingly, though. You don't want to damage yourself.
What are these uplinks?
Think of them as loose cables you can grab onto for extra power, although they can be much more dangerous than electricity.
Why are they here?
They're what's left of cybervoid infrastructure. At one point, the terminals were everywhere. Now, we must make do with scraps.
Once they disable the facility, the air will slowly become lethal. The children and the elderly will get sick first, but eventually... The children and the elderly will get sick first, but eventually, it'll kill everyone. The small turbines are responsible for internal circulation. It's the big one we have to worry about.
It's still on?
For now.
いたなんでお前か。はい。やらかした。なあ、無理だよね。そっち行けんな。あ、やっぱり
Either they all have breathing gear, or they have no idea what's going on. The Keymaster recruits the most violent. Not the brightest.
バリア張ってんだったらなんでこっち来た。にゃーす。 て危ね危ね危ね。
They could have just destroyed the filters.
As long as the installation remains intact, the contamination is reversible. The Keymaster cares less about lives and more about production lines. I keep trying to contact the other climbers, get help. No luck so far. Maybe they're laying low.
Yabe.
They're quite literally laying low on the ground. Dead.
Are.
How do you know?
I've seen the bodies. Some cameras around the base are still operational. The climbers have been expunged.
Yeah, it's also not taking a look. Over there. Yeah!いっていってにゃにゃいいうおっと
Warning. Air filtration system offline. Contamination imminent.
We're late. Let's turn back before it gets deadly.
You said I'm immune.
So you were listening.
To all personnel, evacuate immediately or seek emergency hazard suits.
They turned off the main rotor, but there's still time to restart it.
Show me the way.
The people are weak, desperate. They need us to meet them, not the other way round. Ready yourself for what's coming. You can't afford to be distracted.
My memory's not coming back.
There's no guarantee it ever will. Don't worry. I'm here to tell you everything you need to know. Making the outside air breathable is a complicated process. It has to be done without compromising Dharma's outer integrity. The burst made a mess of the Earth's atmosphere. The filtering systems were designed to be durable and virtually foolproof. Unless, of course, some fool decides to turn them off. Slow down. This one is different.
How?
One way to find out. Close combat implants. Crude ones.
자. 아.
I've managed to take some measurements, Jack. It's not looking good. The level of radiation in the air is rapidly increasing. People will soon feel the effects.
에? 예. 마지까. 나. 요이쇼. 으? 으? 아브네. 열었게. 아브네. 오호. 세이야. 아브네. 응? 아브네. 알리. 아브네. 무즈 아이츠.
I'll try to evacuate the sector. Get as many civilians as I can to go to 4th and 6th before it's too late.
Stay put. I'll make it.
It's no use anyway. The gates are locked tight. No one's getting out.
Mara's delusional, not stupid.
なんかありそうだな。 あー、ちょっと待った。あぶね。
It's getting worse. The contamination is spreading by the minute. Radioactive dust concentration is already 50 times above normal.
大丈夫かい？
Don't worry. Spacers are tough. I'll be fine as long as you bring the filters back online. And so will everyone.
バリアの奥か。
This is cyberboy tech.
Yes, but this terminal is a sequential one. Hacking this will do us as much good as hacking a refrigerator.
What is Cyber Void?
A medium, fabric, that binds all of Dharma's systems together. Or rather, that's what it used to be. Now, just remnants, slivers of a greater whole.
This is your domain, but I do all the work.
I told you, I can't work from your side. There's a barrier between us, a divide that shouldn't be there. And believe me, I'm doing my part. You just don't happen to see it.
はい。あー、やらかした。あー、わかった。まあ違った。あれ違うって、これだ。おー 違うな。まずこれがこれは繋がんねえわけで、これしかないから下から行くでしょ、上に行くでしょ、繋がるでしょ。あ、回っちゃったよ。やばいぜ、これやってんだ。間違った。ざけんなもう。あれ、さっきこんな時間かかんなかったんだけどな、おかしいな。待てよ。これでつながる？行ってみるか。つながったところでなんだよな。だよな。あ、分かったかも。分かったかも。こっちは合ってるけども、ちょっと待ってよ。こうやった時にあ、ちげ。わかったわかったわかった。これだ。で、これを外して、こうして、こうして。 またこれでつなげてこうしてこうだ。
Not bad. You need to adjust.
めっちゃ時間かかってんじゃん。
All done. You saved the day. Now you can get back to more important matters.
You did it! Thank you, Jack. The people of Sector 5 owe you their lives. I'm so glad we found you.
How did you find me?
Sheer luck. You were buried in a scrap heap at the bottom of a derelict shaft. You fell a long way, didn't you?
Feels like it.
どうやって行くんだい？ちょっと待って、どうやって行くんだ？え？あそこ行けそうなんだよな。どうやって行くんだ？参ったな。なんか登っていけんだろう。積んでね。 やべ、積んだ。グラップルねえし。うわ、わかんな。ここ回ってね、バグなんじゃねえのこれ。まあ無理だよね。なんかびっくりマークついてるけど。いや、積んだ。ガチで積んだ。どうしよう。これ絶対本当はもっと回ってんでしょこれ。やば。マジで積んでないこれ。やばい。やばい。積みポンなんですけど、積みポン。やばくね？どうやっていくの？嫌じゃないよ。嫌じゃないよ。どうやって行くんだよ。 完全におかしい。まあこれ以上先に進んでるからそっちをやりましょう。いや、おかしいなぁ。あ、間違って続けるしちゃった。まあいっか。
All done.
ほら
Save the day.
バグだったじゃん。
More important
ふ
matters.
ざけんなよ。
Thank you, Jack. The people of Sector 5 owe you their lives.
こここんな回ってなかったっ
I'm
て。
so glad we found you.
How did you
そりゃ
find
そう
me?
だよ。他行けるわけねえもんな。
You were buried in a
やら
scrap
っ
heap at the
ち
bottom of
ゃ
the derelict
え。
shaft. You fell a long way, didn't you?
Feels like it.
やられた。焦ったマジで。
The climbers finding you was a 1 in a million chance. Most other missing ghost runners were located by Mara and destroyed.
Most.
A few are still unaccounted for.
I really wish you'd been there when they came for us.
What happened?
Key surprised us at the hideout. Kicked down the door out of nowhere. Then we ran. I got separated.
危ねえ。
How does the Keymaster maintain control?
She turns us against each other. The guard recruits the most brutal and reckless basers and fuels gang wars between the rest.
Divide and conquer. I guess Mara picked up a trick or two by watching me over the years.
"どんなこっちゃ。
keys are boarding the elevators to the city. I wish they'd all just go away and never come back.
Open!
The guys you're fighting are the rear guard. You could wait them out and continue on once they've gone.
No need.
Sure. It's almost scary how little they can do to stop you. I just wonder how safe we are. I worry that the Keymaster will send in more troops to finish the job later.
There'll be no later for Mara.
Okay. No?ちょっと待って。いってあららららでおお
Try stopping this machine. It should come to you naturally.
That was easy.
These motors were made with Atma chips in mind. Base engineers were able to control them with their thoughts. I like you did just now.
I've accessed the local network node. We should know what their latest plan is soon.
Bow. Mate. No. Yay. No. Nay. No. Seiko.
What was your plan?
The climbers wanted to take over the elevators and move up to the city. Keys caught us halfway through our preparations.
Why did they attack today?
The Keymaster must have somehow found out about us. Or about you.
Eh?
Or about you.
何今のシーン。あ、いた。こら。いるよ。間違ったよ。いや見てろよ。ありゃー。よし。待ってよ。違う。
We've got a problem.
Again?
They've just initiated system lockdown at Optima.
What can we do?
The lockdown won't be in full effect until all the elevators reach the upper station. You need to get to the control room. Fast.
どっち先だったっけ。
We need a way to slow down their retreat. We could use the climbers' help right about now. Too bad they picked such a poor time to die for their cause.
Wasn't it also your cause?
They cared for their families. I cared for their species. It's a matter of perspective, I suppose.
There's no access to the terminal room from this side of the station, but I guess that's not a problem.
嘘。え？
I'll try to mess with their transmissions. Confuse them a little.
You can do that?
I'm no computer genius, but their system begs to be hacked. Besides, Atma makes it easy.
The neural implant.
Yeah. Everyone had them before the coup.
And now?
They're not mandatory anymore, but most people have them. Especially people with limb implants like me.
Music.
Especially people with limb implants like me.
Uga.
Especially people with limb implants like me. Done. Done. They just received orders to stop boarding the elevators. Done.
なんで？
They just received orders to stop boarding the elevators and stand by. This will buy you enough time to get there.
Right. 危ねえ。無理じゃね？ああ。バイバイ。いてえ、マジか。いた、マジ。いた。やった。
The Keymaster knows that Amida is where we'll strike. They'll be ready.
No other way up?
There's one more operational station, but getting there will take you hours. You could climb all the way to the city. That would require even more time.
Hehe. Yaったなこれ。危ないね。
The terminal is just ahead. Not much time left on the clock. Not much time left on the clock. reaching the upper station. Better jump right in.
Cybervoid time dilation works in your favor, but you still don't have forever. The elevators will soon be beyond our reach.
Да.
Need I remind you that the clock is ticking? Hurry it up.
This place is impossible to navigate.
Good. These firewalls are what's kept me alive for the last 20 years. Cheer up. If you were a regular human, this would make even less sense.
Great.
Interesting. Looks like there's a little something extra in the elevator's security scanner buffer.
Little something.
A partial Ghost Runner neural scan. We can use it to enhance your programming.
Why is it there?
One of you must have used Amida Elevator right before Morrow's insurgents disabled the internal security.
Another Ghost Runner.
It could have been you.
Yes.
Focus energy in your left hand and then let it all out.
What?
Don't try to think. Do it. Yes.
It's on.
It's just a visualization anyway.
How does it work in the real world?
Rapid micro-vibrations of your inner hydraulics. Sudden change in local pressure will result in a concentrated blast. Let's hope that piece of junk the climbers use to replace your arm can handle it. The primary application was crowd control, non-lethal force. Of course, there's no need to restrain ourselves now. One more thing. You can use Tempest to reflect projectiles. Give it a try. Like that. Just a bit more practice, and we're done. Exquisite. Splendid. That's all there is to it.
よいしょった。いたたたた。やべえな、このゲームずっとできんな。
We're good. The keys are gone and the elevators are ours.
Time to go up. Our next target lies in the heart of Dharma City.
やべえ。 はい。にょい。ん？あ、いたの？危ね、危ね。
The elevators are coming back. You'll be able to board shortly.
Any security systems inside?
I don't really know. Only the keys use the elevators nowadays. Mostly to send resources up or bring reinforcements down. Civilians aren't allowed anywhere near, unless they're being escorted to the city.
Prisoners.
Yes. Yes. Men, women, children. Their only crime? Getting caught.
Where are they taken?
I'm not sure. But no one ever comes back.
待ってー。おー。ねー。待って、無理。危ない危ない危ない。
The elevators were rarely used, even before Mara's revolt. Residents of the base had most of their needs fulfilled right here.
あいや。やばくね、あのやばいかも。危ねえよ。え、マジかよ。マジかよ。チョキ危ない。危ねえよ。チョキ危ねえよ。よいしあいさんチョキなほいつんあ危ねえってあはーよっにー なー。このロボット気まぐれクソ野郎なんだけど。にゃー、どっちやる。よいしょ。怒らせたようだねー。あぶね。切れてよ切れてよ切れて。うん。あぶねっち。ふっ。あ、やばいかも。さよなら。おお。あれ。いやいやいやいやいや。さっきやっか。いやいやいや。にゃ。これー。やっとあった。まだいるよ。
There's something coming. It's... I don't know what it is, but it looks... You better see for yourself.
That's Tom.
Tom.
Laser array TO73M is a mouthful.
マジかよ。あのロボット意味わからん。あのビーム。いやいや、間違ったよ。ボタンを間違えた。間違えた。しゃがんだままだった。よいしょ。じゃあね。39回。
Oh, this is troublesome.
How do I disable it?
First, you should get on top. You could probably cut it down. It won't hold without the supporting cords.
Now you bring up the
I had no idea Mara managed to bring it back online.
Amida Station security protocols compromised.
Vale,
Amida Station security protocols compromised. Emergency mode activated.
I can't even... I had no idea something like this existed. I had no idea something like this existed.
Keep moving.
なんだそのジャンプは。よいしょ。
Turn back. If it hits you, it's all... Turn back. If it hits you, it's all over.
It won't.
Welcome to Amida Elevator Station. Have a safe trip.
Good.
Now you can take it down.
back up.
Whoa! It's gonna destroy the whole station!
Yes!
Amida Station security protocols compromised.
These systems were placed at every elevator station so that nobody could enter Dharma City without my approval.
You were expecting an uprising?
I was prepared for an uprising.
危ね。
Welcome to Amida Elevator Station. Have a safe trip.
うっ
Have
そ
a
ー
safe trip.
やべ無理。よいしょ危ね。
T073M malfunction detected. All residents should evacuate the area. Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent.
I don't think it can actually see you.
It doesn't need to.
There's no time to waste. It'll only get harder.
Don't fall!
T073M malfunction detected. All residents should evacuate the area.
Getting there.
Amida Station
There.
security protocols compromised.
待て待て待て。
Amida Station security protocols compromised.
Does it ever stop?
超ギリギリ。
T073M malfunction
危ね。
detected.
あ、
All residents should evacuate the area.
The support cords are in sight.
They'd rather destroy all the elevators than let you up there.
Warning.
うん
Catastrophic
え
catastrophic core failure imminent.
ねくそーなあ。はいはいはいよいしょ。あお
Welcome to Amida elevator station.
はい
Have a
ジャンプ
have
あ
a
じゃん
safe trip.
あれれれらららろろろろろろはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはい
Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent.
いらねくない
Welcome to Amida elevator station. Have
Nah.
a safe trip. Warning.
うんなんかあるなルートあるな
Catastrophic core failure imminent. Warning. Catastrophic core failure
ここだ
imminent. Amida station security protocols compromised.
The bigger they
よ
are,
いしょ
Welcome to Amida elevator station. Have a safe trip.
For the love of...
we built it to last. We built it to last.
まだまだ
Welcome to Amida elevator. Welcome to Amida elevator station.
笑っちま
Safe trip.
うはい
Warning.
はい
Catastrophic.
あ待っておっ
Core
せ
failure imminent. Amida station security protocols compromised.
I hope you...
ぬるああオーマイ
You know
ガ
what you're doing.
ね
Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Amida Station security protocol
そ
compromised.
れ
Warning.
いやおかしいおかしいおかし
Catastrophic core failure imminent.
いいやいやいやいやあいやいやいやいや
Catastrophic core failure imminent.
危ねあちはい
Welcome to Amida
Hi.
elevator station.
よ
Have a safe
よ
trip.
よしはあジャンプ早かった
Warning.
ハンディアブッチくそー
Core failure imminent. Warning.
The core is now exposed. You'll be able to shut it down for good. If you can get close enough, that is.
Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Catastrophic
なん
core
でちょっと離れ
failure
てるんですか
imminent. Amida Station security protocols compromised.
おいなんだ上のやつ邪魔だあいやいやいやいや
Station security protocols compromised.
くぐって今だうんな
Please leave the station in an orderly fashion. Welcome to Amida
As expected, it was no match.
Wow. Watching from your perspective, I nearly pissed myself. I'm betting being there in person was 1,000 times worse.
Yes.
I can pull the display panel. While the keys are waiting for you at Upper Amida, I'll redirect the elevator to the maintenance floor above.
めっ
As
ちゃ
long
死
as
ん
it
だ
gets
42あでもここさっき100回死んだとこだ
So this is the city. Wow.
You've never been here?
No, I told you. The Keymaster only allows those loyal to her. And only a chosen few.
Mara strictly controls the flow of resources between the city and the base. Food, water, people.
It worked. Amida Station is crawling with keys, but it's far below you now.
Good job.
Oh, thank you. You still need to look out for the regular patrols.
Our next goal is the repository, a data archive created to store knowledge about the world before the burst. It holds some of the documentation on Project Ghost Runner,
Just some.
only on what was already in development back then.
So where do we go? What's the next step?
Point me to the repository.
Okay, here you go. Just had to download the layout.
いってバイバイ
The girl means well, but she's out of her depth. You need to stop relying on her.
I only rely on myself. Where are all the civilians?
Seems like there's a curfew in effect. Turns out people here are just as oppressed as the basers.
A citywide lockdown is now in effect. An armed and dangerous criminal has been spotted in the area. All Dharma City residents should remain indoors for their own safety. Residents found outside their homes will be shot on sight.
あぶね。
Was that your plan? To attack Dharma City?
Yes. Until today, we thought we were ready.
What were you waiting for?
You. We thought once you awakened, you'd lead us to victory. Help us break free and avenge the architect.
あれ
Touched.
何してんの
So, what's your plan to defeat the Keymaster? I mean, last time you faced her, you were one of 100 Ghost Runners.
How do you know that?
My father. I was only 2 when the coup happened, but he told me all about it. So many died back then. With all the Ghost Runners gone, there was no one to protect us.
戻ってきたな。
Almost every Ghost Runner in Dharma was disabled and slaughtered. You were one of the lucky few unaffected by the initial deactivation signal.
Why?
There were variations in the design. It didn't matter in the end.
Ah, vent!出たー。うわ、後ろにもいたわ。
So, back to my question. It's not that I doubt you, but are you sure you can take on the Keymaster by yourself?
No. She killed 99 Ghost Runners, and she won't stop until she kills me, too.
So you won't stop either until one of you is dead.
Yes.
I know how you feel.
嘘だー。あーくそー。こいつら殺しといた方がいいな。間違った。にゃっ
derailed.
よーし。ここまでか。そうだ。あ、ミク来てる。2時半。あ、3時半。あ、今帰ってきたばっかか。やってるよ。また最初っからやってた。んで、誰お前危ねえ。何それ。はい。
弱い。
何弱いって。はい、弱いって。弱い。
行くぞ。
行くぞ。日本語お疲れ様。
遅い。
あ、遅い。遅い。マジかよ。すいません。待ってよ。R に長押しって書いてあったから。弱い。そうだですね。弱いです。あ、これが弱い。うん、弱い。はい。何それ。めっちゃタイミング重要。はいよ。
The primary mainframe of the repository is long
残
gone.
念。
Mara has seen to that. But the backup
うわ、あい
archive
つ嫌いだな。
exists.
よい。ムカつくこれ。マジか。もう弱いって言われたから調子狂ったわ。ああ、こう壁走りできねえ。あれつかさ、めっちゃ強い。こうめっちゃむずいんだけど。
やれやれだぜ。
やれやれだぜ。何その日本語どこで覚えたの。出ていくのこれ。やれやれだぜ。みん痛い。タイミング覚えてきたよ。
I keep putting out calls for help, but no one is answering me. I don't care if I'm the last climber left. I'm not gonna quit. I'll keep helping you no matter what. Whatever we have to do, we'll do. Whatever we have to do, we'll do.
むずい。
Rebuild the rebellion from the ground up if we have to.
Good.
なんて言ったんだ今。お前ちょっと待って。やめろ。邪魔をすんな。やめろ。ああ、早かったわ。待って、機械。 がっかり。お前に乗ってレッツゴー。あれいや、この作戦は合ってる。やってねえ。うん。あ、いいこと考えた。左に1000回。待て。あー、左に1000回。どこだ。見えねえ。弱い。あっちくしょー。1000回。まだ言ってるよ。よいしょ。あ、左から向けんだ。同じか。行きたい。1000回。避ける。蹴る。避ける。なんだマジでムカつく。ファッキューってもう普通に英語で言ってんじゃん。あ、もう崩すわ調子。もうどうすっぺ。ああ、わかった。了解。ああ、待って。ふん。イエス。弱い。すん。あー。イエス。うぜえ。この野郎。ああ。このレールいる？うれ。イエス。あれ、終わりだ。やめて。終わらせないで。弱い。イエス。必殺剣。弱い。はい、勝った。何回死んだこれ。
Gratitude, empathy, pity. You're not supposed to feel any of those.
うんぞ。にゃ。どっか行け。うんわ。怖っ。どう行けばいいの？どういうこと？意味わからん。うれ。ちみ。
It's so quiet here.
You said there's a curfew.
Yes, but it's more than that. At the base, even indoors, Even after lights out, you can still hear the heavy machinery. Factory engines, air turbines, mining drills. They never stop. There's none of that here.
Eh? 誰? へー。にゃーす。え、出たー。よし。出す。ミス。ナス。うわっ。これ。やべ。
You don't talk much, huh? Still, it's good to hear your voice.
Eh?
I've been trying to make it happen for a year.
Thank you.
Words only dull ideas. A mind as sharp as a blade has little to gain from idle chatter.
誰よ。よし。あー、間違えたよ。待って、あの機械怖がって引っ込んじゃったよ。危ね。間違ってこんにちは。うわっ、またいた。どっちにしようかな。危ね。上にアイテムある。どうやって殺せばいいんだあいつ。よっ。はい、いやいやいやいや。オーマイガッチ。あ、でもクリアしてるとこからが。どうやって飛んだろうあれ。つかここから登っていけばいいじゃん。
Has everyone in the city willing to fight already been killed?
Or join Mara.
してんだよ。オーディオログ。
Version 11 doesn't work.
やらんな。ね、合ってる？来てるとこ。うわ、あそこにもあるし。 やべえ、マシンガン野郎だ。うっさー。にゃっし。
弱い。
くそ。
よし、行くぞ。
おい、笑ってんのマジでこいつ。はあ。にゃー、くそ。さあ、こいて言おうとしたら来てたわ。よし、いけた。うーわー。ん？
Pathetic. These are not soldiers or security. They're just bandits. Although better armed than the ones from before.
無理。はん？よいしょ。お？
向かってくるのか。
何？いけ！なんて言ってんだこれ。残念だったな。うい。はいよ。はい。はい。
I heard that during the architect's reign, it was possible to move up here from the base. That there was a special exam to earn it. I wonder if I'd made the grade as an engineer.
Definitely.
危ね
Judging from the job she did repairing you, not in 100
え。いやっ
Judging from
もう
the
あいつ
job she
嫌い
did repairing you, not in 100 years.
あれありあ、任務の発見。てい何これルートがわからないから登って登って上がって上がって登ってよし行くぞよいしょよいしょよしよしよしよいしょにゃーいらなくねあ、やべねーやべそっちじゃねえいや俺落ちてばっかいるよちょっと待ってあら るわマジ。なんで途中で話しちゃうの？やべ、柱よ柱よ柱さん、そっちから行くか。ねえ、やばくない？よいしょーにーはいよっ、はいよー、いるな。うわーいたわー、やべえ、どこに行くのあれ。マジか。あいつ強え、マジジブラルタルなんだけど、シールドずるくない？
The why.
あーにゃーふっ、この野郎、あれあれ、ありゃいやいやいやいや、マジ
The why.
来い。怖え。なんで？やべえのいるよ。マジ？うんか。どうすればいい？なるほど。うるさい。
Why did you program me not to use guns?
Dharma is full of technology that is all too vulnerable to
Yeah, so-
accidental destruction. With a blade, there are no stray bullets, no shockwaves, no
いるぞい
collateral
るぞ。
damage.
う
Not to mention
ー
how crude those guns are compared to your tools. Not Not to mention how crude those guns are compared to
なるほ
your
ど
tools.
これで
You are fully equipped
隠れ
to
てけと
deal with every manner of projectile.
You've
No!
never been in a fight.
Of course not.
ねーんエイムよしへいへいへいへいへいへい怖っにゃーあ、終わった。はいはいはいはい。プレデターになれるよ。待て、危ねえ。なあ、マジでマジかよ。
Look at their weapons. 20 years worth of research and no technological progress to speak of. At this rate, Morrow's regime will fall to rebels in a decade or two. One's armed with sticks and stones.
すげえな、ステージは。
There's some activity near the repository. I can't tell what's going on, but there's a disturbance in the network.
What kind of disturbance?
There's a field of interference moving through the district. Surveillance systems are going haywire.
Some kind of weapon?
More like a jamming device. But why would the keys blind their own cameras? You're almost at the repository. You're almost at the repository.
どういうこと？
I wonder what it was like to live in the old world. I've heard stories, but I don't know what's true and what isn't. No one does. I mean, how could they? My grandparents were still kids when the gates closed. No human has been outside since. The interference is moving away, whatever it was. The good news is, the repository terminal is still there. The bad? It's now guarded.
Ya be! Nah, ちょっと待った。 おいおい。いい。いやー、スナイパーうぜー。に。に。間違った。やべ。ぶんねー。
Finally, it's in there. If it has what we need, it's our last stop before Morrow's lab.
しゃー。これで終わりだな。
This to protect a public
あ、
archive.
終わった。
Knowledge is power. And the information we're after was anything but public.
だよね。だよね。お。
The GR project started out as a military contract and ended up being our most ambitious undertaking.
Our
あ、こう壁走りできねえんだ。済んだ。ない。めっちゃ大変これ。危ない危ない。あれどうやって飛んだ？そこにもあるし。
Mara took part in the design process. I told you we were associates.
やべ。出てそっちに行くか分かんなくなっちゃった。いけたけど無理やりーん。こっからわからねえ。あった。やべ、危ない危ない危ない。一回戻りて。戻らして。危ない。登れるんかい。おらー。
Strange. It's gone. The data's not there. But the server's intact. Impossible. Unless that interference from earlier was... Get after it.
あった。次で行くんだろこれ。あと1個どこだ。一旦戻って。どこにあんだあと1個。あれ戻ってなかった。危ねえ。あと1個どこ。やっちった。1個じゃなくなった。もうどういうこっちゃね俺。危ない。なんか洗濯機の音に感じてきたわ。あった。しゃあどうだった。112回。やば。いや。うわ。 へえ。パッシブの集中力。え？間違えた。
Who was that?
It's your counterpart. Get after it. We need that data.
めっちゃ気になる。
Can you track it?
I can track the wave of interference that moves through the district.
Good enough. I'm going after it.
Why? What is it?
I don't know.
間違ったな。わけわかんないとこ来ちゃった。どこに行けばいいの？
What's the use of a stealth system that you can track? Mara ruined a flawless design.
無理
Mara ruined a flawless design.
You know who I'm chasing.
You're chasing something that imitates your spectral field. Poorly.
What?
Ah, 右だったな今。ああ、わかった。なるほどな。わかったわかったわかった。おかしくない？ 出たー。
Ghost runners have adaptive cyber camouflage. Surveillance cameras, motion sensors, body scanners. They don't see. That's why you were called Ghost Runners.
I've had it all this time.
Of course. How else do you think we've avoided fighting Mara's entire army all at once?
It's speeding up, heading towards the tower's core.
Going back to Mara.
It's getting away. At this rate, it'll reach the core before you can intercept.
Find me a shortcut.
Working on it. You could catch a train. They have Intratube here, same as the base. And one is just arriving at the station to your left.
Got it.
Just hop on. The train should be empty.
マジか。
It isn't.
やってくるのか。
さっきやってくるのか。ね。やっちまった。うお。なんでやんなかったんだ今。
So I'm chasing another ghost runner.
Chasing a cheap knockoff. A simple machine.
Yo, し、行くぞ。
やっちまった。
弱い。
弱いじゃない。にゃー。
弱い。
いい。
遅い。
Can't let it escape. If you confront Mara without that data, we won't stand a chance.
Keep saying that.
Ah! そんなパターンあんのね。よいしょ。はいはいはい。 しゃがんで避けて、あ避けて避けて、しゃがんで避けて、ジャンプ、しゃがんで避けて避けて避けて、しゃがんでジャンプのジャンプ、しゃがんで避けて避けて、はい、さあ来い、来い、いった。なんかいそうだね。よし、終わり。疲れた。やばい、きつ、疲れたー。面白かった。弱い。おしまい。見てくれてありがとうございました。私はもう寝ます。さようなら。